Hello, Klaus here, and welcome back to yet another video here at the channel. So, it is October. We are approaching Halloween, and it's that time of the year with a bit of spookiness. And we're going to create a little video about that, I think. Actually, I'm going to show you a super easy way to do a little blood text effect using Davinci Resolve. And you can do this in the free version of the Davinci Resolve. You don't need any plugins, nothing. It is super simple, and I'm going to show you just how to do that. Just before we go to the tutorial, I just want to remind you that on the store on the homepage, link down in the description below, we are doing a Halloween deal. So if you want some of the packs for an extreme good price, just jump down and take a look if there is some overlays and stuff like that you need for your videos. Please check them out. And with that out of the way, let's just jump right into the tutorial. Okay, so here we are in Davinci Resolve, and I've just taken a text note and put that down into the timeline. And I've also written Halloween, and you can use whatever font you want to use, of course, but I use Futura, and it's a bold. And a little trick here when working with text is actually to make the text appear thick instead of thin, so effects like this is going to look a lot better. So what I want to do is actually I want to size up this text, so I'm just going to do that like so. And then I'm going to duplicate the text, and I'll do that by pushing Option on the keyboard and then just drag. And I'm going to select my top layer, and then I'll go back to the inspector into the color, and I'm going to change the color into a red color like that. And then I'm just going to duplicate my clip again by pushing Option and drag. And I'm going to take the top clip, push D for deselect so you can't see that. Go down to the text layer before in the middle here, and in that one, I'm going to go over to the settings in the inspector, and I'll go down to cropping, and I'm going to crop, let's crop from left around the O here, and then I'll go down into the softness. I'm going to soften this out just a bit. And then I could crop a little more because I want it to be around here, something like that. Okay, and then I'll just go to the beginning. I'm going to go to crop bottom, and I'm going to go out of frame here, put a keyframe, and then let's go a little in, and then we want this to come down here, filling up our screen like so. So now we have a little effect of blood coming down. Then we'll go again to the other clip, push D for deselect. We're going to do the exact same thing, selecting the clip, going into cropping, but this time we're going to crop it from right. And we can just, to make it the right position or the right place, we're just going to go a little into the timeline, and I'm just going to crop it around here again, going into the softness, and then just change that a bit, something like that. Good. Go to the beginning, and then we go to the bottom, and again we are going to drag that out of frame, going to put in a keyframe, and then let's just go a little forward. So let's say when this is here, the other one would be, let's say, around here, something like that. So it's just not the same tempo, something like that. So this is a super easy blood text effect you can do in Davinci Resolve, pretty fast and pretty easy. And then of course, if you want to add in some more, you could just push this up, and then you could go into, for instance, into a generator, and I could put in a solid color like so. And I'm going to change that color to, let's change it to whatever, yellowish, maybe something like that. So now we have this coming in, and then if we really want to add in some more, I'm going to highlight every text, right click, and I'm just going to do a new compound clip. And I'm just going to say text, go, and then you could add in either,
You could add in, for instance, you could add in a drop shadow or something like that, or you can add in this one, which is the outline stroke effect, which is like this. Selecting this, and I'll go up to the inspector and I'm going to change the border width just a little bit like that. So we have a outline, and we also do have a drop shadow, which we can just change a little bit, change the softness of that, change the distance if we want to, and then blend it a little bit, something like that. So now we have like a blood text effect pretty fast, pretty easy inside of Davinci Resolve. Anyway, I do hope you found this little video useful. If you did, please hit that subscribe button, give the video a like, share it with your friends if you think it would help them out, and if you want to be notified every time there's another video here at the channel, please hit that bell icon down in the corner. Until next time, keep filming, keep learning, and keep sharing.